We have a 2x Ancient Shard event. What's going on, everybody? I am Felrus, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video, here to pull 77 Ancient Shards for the Champion Chase event that overlaps with the Titan event. Let's take a look at this Champion Chase, see exactly what's going on with it, because I think it actually has some pretty good value. We will see, though. All right, so there are 200 Titan event points in this Champion Chase and an Eternal Soulstone, which is awesome. We've also got one of the rares for the Fusion, which is going to be great as well. We also get 2 legendary books along the way. 10,000 points is a lot, but it's fairly normal and a fairly standard reward for Champion Chases. 5,500 points seems a bit high for the Titan points, but I think it's within the realm of a reasonable possibility. For first place, we've got a Gracchos Perfect Soul at 5-star, as well as a Mythical Skill Tome and Mythical Relentless gear, which I think is actually pretty good for a Champ Chase. Not just the Soul, but also the Mythical Book and the Mythical gear as well. The Soul is really only useful to anybody who ends up pulling Gracchos, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see if we pull anybody today. I do feel a Lego coming, but we'll see. Hey, you, stop right there. Click the link in the description below to get a free Corrado, as well as Fane, Ugo, and Vergus as you level up your account in Raid. Here's exactly how to do it. Log out of Clarion Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description below and register with a brand new email. Log in and complete the tutorial. You'll find Corrado in your inbox, as well as Fane, Ugo, and Vergus as you level up. If you're looking for a great start in Raid, this is your chance. Make sure you get your free Corrado as well as 3 free epics by clicking my link right away. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, depending on how much we pull by the time we get a Lego, I think we're just going to pull... I kind of want the legendary book. Not going to lie. The reason I want the legendary book is because tonight, as I'm recording this, I will be able to get Lydia, and I want to be able to book out my Lydia. So 7,500 points is probably where we're going to aim for. At minimum, we're going to aim for the 5,500 points, but I do have a lot of shards, so, you know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Let's start out with 7 single pulls. We've got a rare. We've got 2x boosted event. Oh, wait. Yeah, we forgot Gracchos. So Gracchos Turndrake is boosted here today for the next day and 17 hours. I did a breakdown of him yesterday. I think he's a really good champ, really solid. Has like almost like Feral vibes. Almost Feral vibes from Gracchos Turndrake, but he can do damage, which makes him a very interesting combination of a support and a nuker. HP based, right? So I don't know. Maybe he gets Frolny's gear. I don't know. Hey, we got an epic. Our first epic of the day is Defiled Sinner. Decrease defense A1, which is kind of cool. Increase attack. If 5 or more enemies, he'll AoE A1. Increase attack on himself before attacking. Interesting. Right for slaughter, attacks one enemy, then attacks all enemies, inflicting damage equal to 15% of their max HP. If the first hit kills an enemy, the second hit cannot be critical. And then attacks all enemies, damage increases by 10% for each enemy alive, stacks up to 100%. I think this max HP could be good. It reminds me a bit of the current mythical in the event dungeon, who if she kills somebody, she'll deal max HP damage, which is pretty cool. Let's see. If the first hit does have to kill an enemy, that's also pretty much like the mythical, but it's half the damage. Attacks all enemies, increases by 10% for each enemy alive, up to 100% is all right. That's okay as well. I don't know where there's ever 10 enemies alive except in Spider, so maybe that's a Spider skill. And then this one, I would rather just be an AoE with drop defense and increase attack, but we're not so lucky on an epic. Not so lucky on an epic, guys. He's all right. He can definitely be used as a nuker if you need one, but I don't think he's gonna be like carrying you to the end game or anything like that. All right, let's see what we've got. Hospitaller. I don't know about Hospitaller. I think she has a self-cleanse, right? Yeah. A 50% chance of removing 1 random buff, and then increased speed, increased crit rate on all allies. Oh, wait, she doesn't have a self-cleanse. She does have the team thing with Harrier, though. Revives a random ally with 25% HP and places a block damage buff on them for 1 turn whenever Harrier kills an enemy on a 5-turn cooldown. She's all right, I guess. Maybe could... Oh, my gosh. We got to make space. All right, guys. We're back. We are back. And we can pull, oh, that's a mystery shard. Well, it's one green pop. Hopefully it's a rare. It's not, it's a cog. Okay, apologies for that. We're back, and we are going to summon more Ancient Shards. We've got to get all the way there. We've got a Stout Axeman. I'm not sure he's pretty good. He does have a passive, though. Heals his champion by 50% of the damage taken while under a reflect damage buff. Also has a 25% chance of increasing the duration of all attackers' debuffs by 1 turn when hit while under a reflect damage buff. That's not bad. He's got a reflect damage on himself on a 3-turn cooldown. Huh. I mean, it's not bad. He could be a usable rare. All right. Let's start doing 10 pops here. Let's see. We're hoping for gold. The epic rates have been a little bit skimpy today. Is the 2x on? Okay, well, I say that. Then we pull 3 epics. Vrask, Kitus, Signy, the High Shield. Nothing really to write home about. Kitus has a secret skill, which is kind of rare. So he's unique, but Relic Keeper, not happy with that. Missionary. Dargo did a thing about Zelata. So Tyrell's all right. He's got a decreased attack A1. He's got drop defense with sleep and decrease attack. Wait, no. If the target is under sleep, if the target is under decreased attack, he places sleep. He's got AoE drop defense. He's got decreased target's turn meter with stun. Not bad at all. From Tyrell. Let's see. Ooh, man. Things are not going well today. Captain Tamela. Hotatsu is really good for faction wars. He's got increased defense, continuous heal, really good support, decreased attack on an AoE, A1 leech, and then removes a random debuff from this champion at the start of each turn. Prioritize, crowd control before other debuffs. It's a kind of a worse version of Skull Crusher's passive. Let's see where we are after pulling almost 40 Ancients on the champ chase. No gold yet. We've only got this first set of Titan points. We definitely still need to go for another 2,500 more points. So that means we're back to pulling Ancients. Let's go. Come on, give us that gold. Show us gold. No, this is not gold. We got Malkith Bloodflock. We got Bushi. Frozen Banshee is a really good rare, but she's got the poison sensitivity and then 2 poisons on her A1. Big version with 100% chance to place. All right, let's keep going, guys. This is the reality of Ancient Shard rates. Here we go. Another Hotatsu. Hey, we got a gold. Oh. Come on. Alice feels bad. All right, so Alice was a free login champion back in January. She has a double hit A1, places an extra hit if the target has any active skills on cooldown. 80% chance of decreasing the duration of a random buff on the target by 1 turn. She's got full lockout with turn meter decrease. Yeah, she's got full lockout with turn meter decrease. That needs to be booked. And it's kind of like a 1-turn cooldown, so they'll only be locked out for 1 turn. But it is on a 3-turn cooldown. So, yeah. And then she's got the Queen Slayer, attacks one enemy, ignore 20% of the target's defense. If the initial target is killed, also attacks the enemy with the lowest HP, will ignore 20% of the target's defense. Her passive is actually kind of cool. Resets the cooldown of one of this champion's skills each time they kill an enemy. Occurs once per skill on a 3-turn cooldown, which is kind of awesome because it means that she can AoE, trigger her passive, then AoE again. And then whenever this champion attacks, inflicts 3% more damage to each target for each turn remaining on all their skills cooldowns. The bonus damage is counted individually for each target. She's not a bad champion, but she's not a great champion, in my opinion. She does make Faction Guardians, I think. She makes Faction Guardians, so let's throw in Faction Guardians for Sacred Order. There we go. And yeah, it just feels bad to pull a login champ, not gonna lie. All right, and then we go in here for the champ chase. We got the first Lego book, which means you still need to pull more, 600 more points. Okay, so all my Ancients should do it. I was hoping to be able to save some, but here we go. Fresh Mercy. So not expecting anything, particularly exciting, but gosh, do I do it? Sure. For the gems. Here we go. One more in the last 10 pop. Aothar showing up today. Arcanist. We got an epic Fenshi Basilisk. That really hurts. Do we need to pull more? We may actually need to pull more. I hope we don't. Okay, we did get the Titan points. Oh, man. I may end up pulling some mystery shards to get this next Lego book since we're at 6,300. Man, that's rough. Voids, I probably want to save for a 2x event. Primals definitely want to save for a 2x event. The Sacred, though, I don't know. We got an Alice. We did finish all of this. That's good. Finished all that. That's also good. I'm not sure how to feel about this, guys. We got new champs. Aothar's new. Interesting. He might be fun to play with. Dolph is new. Deflect damage and counterattack. Yeah, counterattack on himself. He's got an A1 provoke, so I guess that works. Then weaken with fear. Not terrible. Well, guys, bit disappointing on the shard pulls today. Let me know how yours went in the comments below. I've been Felrus, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends, and I'll see you in another video.